Alright guys, welcome to another Dashes Gaming Shoutcast. I'm bringing you the losers bracket. I'll just quickly alt tab to show you exactly what's going on. Bringing you NssN Esport versus Team BTQG. Hard enough to say, hopefully not to say it too many more times. Go NssN, nah, jokes. Bringing you the game today. It's a City Hunter LAN event in Sydney. It'll be the finals game. Both these teams have already made it through the group stages. We just seen NssN just get knocked down into the losers bracket by who was it? By NssN Gaming. So yeah, we're just gonna have a couple of loser bracket games, and then we'll get back into the main bracket. All right, here we go. From NssN Gaming, we have the same bands as last time. We have Batrider and Wisp, and then actually probably a smart ban actually banning the Doge and Jakiro will be BTQG. I'm not sure what that stands for. I don't know why they got AKMA, but gonna have to deal with it. But yeah, Doge has been played twice today and he's won twice, I think. Same with Jakiro actually. Both those heroes doing. Jakiro actually lost in the last game, but Doge actually making a big appearance, doing a lot of work so far. And the first pickup from NssN was the Templar Assassin. So a little bit of an odd first pickup considering, yeah, the Leshrac, the Venomancer, the Jakiro was banned, and the Batrider. But yeah, still had the Venomancer against him. He has been a little bit nerfed, but then we see an instant Darkseer pickup, which is so good versus TA, and then the Rubik. So he'll be stealing the Refraction and the slows. I believe TA's slow was actually nerfed. Yes, it was. So it'll be interesting to see how much that slow on her, the nerf to her ultimate actually makes, as you can't just you can just insta pop them still, but it won't be as good. joinDOTA is on team It's Cold. He's also on Natural 9. I think they're called possibly the Sickos. I believe they're called now. I don't know. They like change their name every second game, so I think they're called the Sickos. I'm not sure. And they've been playing NssN Gaming. In a second, alright, and then we have the third pickups, Leshrac Chaos Knights. That's probably going to be either the duo or the tri-lane heroes, both so strong early. The Edict, the double stun, especially how CK can line up an easy stun for Leshrac every time, even if he only hits a 1 or 2 second stun. It's still no issues, and we'll see who BTQG pick up for their next hero right now. The Quap, okay. Pick up the Quap, so most likely going to be wanting to run that Quap in probably the off lane, I'd say. They already got the Darkseer for the off lane. They could run DS mid. I've seen teams run DS Darkseer mid versus a TA. Doesn't shut it down completely, but yeah. Do people have to be following to be able to be a mod? I'm not sure. I've never tried it, but you probably wouldn't get mod if you're not following anyway. Anyways, back to the game. We see Nature's Prophet and Tidehunter banned out by NssN, so they don't want that massive team fight. They don't want a big Ravage into a Darkseer vacuum with the Quap Scream and the Rubik doing whatever he can do. Also, Rubik's got that Leshrac Split Earth spell. It's probably one of the best skills he can actually steal. It has no cast animation, so it's instant, not like Leshrac's. So we can just telekinesis, put him to a spot, and instant stun. And then we have the pushing heroes banned out. So we have the Enigma and the Chen banned out from BTQG. I'm just gonna call it the B team. That sounds bad actually. That makes the other team sound like they're the A team. Yeah, so a lot of pushing heroes being banned out. We've got the Furion, Enigma, and Chen. One more ban left each for each of these teams. Haven't actually seen an AM picked or banned, so we'll see if he gets picked or banned. I really hope not. I just dislike that hero. I like playing him, but playing against him and casting, and no. He's the anti-fun. Darkseer could jungle, I guess, but he's so much stronger in a lane. I really think a jungling Darkseer is a wasted Darkseer. He can level faster in lane normally. Even if he gets put against a tri-lane that's really hard, he can always just cast his shell, and if he's definitely getting no levels, he can then migrate to the jungle, do a bit of work. But yeah, generally don't like to see him in the jungle. I mean, final bans with Venomancer, which is obviously a good ban versus the TA with the dots, even after his nerf. And then the Invoker. and NssN actually pick up the lone druid, so they picked him up last game as well, looking to run that again. Actually went quite well. They could have, with a little bit less loss early game, they probably could have actually done a lot better than they did. They just lost that first Rax a little bit too early, in my opinion, and that was just enough to tip him over the edge. Yeah, to get the loss. We're just waiting for the second last pickup now. They're going into reserve time for BTQG. God damn, that's a hard name to pronounce. And we'll see what they pick up. The other anti-fun hero, the Naga Siren, is picked up right now. Okay, so we have, they're looking to go for this big wombo combo-ish. Big wombo combo. We got vacuum into we got Naga Siren Sleep into vacuum with Quap Scream and Sonic Wave. Rubik, whatever he wants to spell. I really like the AA pickup right now. AA is, even though we don't have any heroes that necessarily heal, AA, you can just set it up so easy with the Naga Siren because the heroes on the other team basically group for you, and the final pickup is a Sand King. So they have Naga Siren as their carry. I don't like Naga Siren's chances against the TACK and Lone Druid late game. In saying that, I don't know. I really don't know. I really like the Radiance team. They're going to be running the AACK, which is so strong. CK stun with AAQ, and then followed up with a little Shrek as well, most likely. Probably Lone Druid on that safe lane. They're going to be running an aggressive tri lane, most likely sending that tri lane all the way down bottom. And I'd like to see them maybe smoke up level 1. I don't think it's going to happen, but it's possible it might. And right now we're going to be seeing Quap middle. Darkseer's going to be soloing top lane. They're going to be running the Rubik, Naga Siren, and the CK on the bot lane. And in typical NssN style, they're running all 5 heroes middle. Hopefully they don't back off this time. They actually probably could have took that fight earlier. Maybe made the difference. Who knows? It'd be interesting to see. Now, I know Chilling Touch is normally Chilling Touch is a bad spell past about 15 minutes into the game. And Cold Feet is like, okay, it's level 1, let's take Cold Feet. But if you really think about it, if you're going for a First Blood, you can get 3 auto attacks with 50 extra damage on 5 heroes. Don't know if it works on the bear. But that's basically, you're giving your whole team double damage right now. Like, your whole team has double damage. Is that worth more than a stun that may not hit? Like, the stun's only 1.25 seconds. I gotta say, Chilling Touch at level 1, for level 1 ganks especially, is way more powerful than Cold Feet. Just something to think about. In saying that, if you were going for like a kill and CK hit a 2-second stun, and then you have the follow-up from Lestrak, and it's only on the one hero, you may just want to get the Cold Feet. But yeah, level 1 Chilling Touch is super strong, and it's not really worth leveling up after that, because it does taper off a lot mid and late game. Even early game, it's not as good. But yeah, just something to think about there. But doesn't actually manage to go for it. I actually reckon we're going to be seeing a lot of pro teams Chilling Touch level 1 ganks. It's basically double damage on your entire team. And attack speed early game is nothing. It doesn't matter whatsoever. Not smoking as well. I really think they should have smoked. I mean, get rid of some tangos and get the smoke up, and we'll see if they are able to catch out anyone right now. They're not really grouped up. AA needs to be closer to them, and it looks like they're going to be hiding down in the woods. Yeah, they're going to be hiding, so they're not going to get a kill here unless Johnny Wang decides to do something crazy. And another pause. It's never a pro game without a pause, but yeah, it seems to be pause city, bitch. That seems to be the tone of all these games, is mass pauses. It isn't always good, but oh well. What are you gonna do, right? Just checking I was still paused. Alright. Only game, tabbing back in, don't know what he's doing. Downloading porn or something. No, I'm just joking. You don't do that at an internet cafe. Well, some people did when he used to work at one, but we don't speak about that. SK getting a little bit aggressive. Doesn't want to walk out here. Are they gonna run out? Does not look like they're gonna run out, and yeah, it looks like we're not gonna see a first blood here. Even though they are caught out, if they run around, they would be able to probably get SK if you didn't burrow strike in time. I'm interested to see if SK can actually get some nice little burrow strikes to dodge CK stun as well. Now that CK stun is like dodgeable and it's not like a missile flying at your face, it's like a little slow like golf ball flying at you. It should be fairly easy. If he takes this illusion, it should just disappears. I believe it does. Don't think it makes double. I think it makes double best. Anyways, going up against his mid lane. I mean, Corp should have a decent time. I don't think... it really depends on the really early stages. Whoever gets that bottle up first. Corp's obviously rushing a bottle. Still 400 gold. And TA... Well, I kind of... that's TA, sorry. Corp actually not really rushing. Sort of rushing, but not quite. Picks up the extra 3 damage. So she has a fair bit of damage. No, TA's actually got for 59 as well. So, it looks like they're going to be going... This is going to... All the action should be... I'd say, on bottom lane. I mean, 2 super aggressive tri lanes. Like, this is, both of them are so aggressive. We're going to be seeing, here we go. Leshrac maybe getting caught out here. SK in range of a stun, doesn't choose to do it. We don't have ensnare yet. Maybe we want to wait for level 2 just to get that ensnare up. We see who gets the last hits. Lone Druid having a decent time on top lane. Actually only 2 in 1, but yeah, I mean, Darkseer is going to have a brilliant time. He won't be able to have his farm stopped, and Darkseer's going to get farmed as. And now we have level 2 on the Naga Siren. Should be picking up that net, and they maybe want to initiate on this. They have so many stuns though, it's going to be so risky to do so. They have a counter ward, but they don't have a counter lane ward for that. So they're not going to be able to do. Maybe Kirill will want one out soon, so they can just see what's going on. And right now, Naga and CK and Naga are pretty much free farming. Naga not quite so much. But yeah, and also, I mean... Riptide nerf, I think it's going to be pretty huge. 19 seconds at level 1 instead of 10 seconds, which basically means early game, if you go for a kill, you're only ever going to get 1 Riptide off instead of 2, which I think was a necessary nerf. Yeah, it was really annoying having that Riptide just hitting like twice in like one early team fight. It was so much damage. And now the Bear with the Orb of Venom, just going to be trying to harass this Darkseer off, but I mean... The shell does so much damage right now. Maybe it's a kill. No, TA wisely sells up. Does have a bottle now. And so does TA. So TA is going to get the bottle just quicker. Corp actually on 8 and 4. TA 5 and 1. NssN actually made it further in the winners bracket. Just got knocked out last game. They're looking to make their way back in now. And yeah, I mean Darkseer 7 and 0. Lone Druid, where's his 6 and 2? So. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Bear maybe get killed off right now. Didn't haste the creep. Ooh, maybe could have got him. And yeah, both teams in this bottom lane just really playing it really careful. Quop gets a double damage rune, so that's going to be big. TA is almost out of mana completely. And yeah, that's going to be absolutely huge. For him, he should have no issues in this middle lane unless he starts bottle crowing, which we won't be able to do because they're sending out wards right now. They already have 3 wards on this line. Oh, they used a double. Here we go. Maybe initiation? No, just a Riptide onto a creep. Living up that Riptide first, which is pretty much what you did anyway, but you definitely have to do it now. You definitely have to max it out because you want to get that cooldown as low as possible for the team fights. Even though the mana does increase. The rune was taken already, and then we maybe have initiation onto... This TA has to be careful, or does she not? No, she could maybe turn around right now. We do so much damage. She blinks in. 1 or 2 more auto attacks is going to kill her. Refraction is on cooldown still. 1 more auto attack may get the kill. Oh, wow. Nice little mellow juke there. Center back with the auto attack and then just running away straight away. But yeah, Quop going to get brilliant farm in the middle now. Pick up those levels. Hit level 5. Yeah, almost level 6 before TA even hits level 5. TA's probably going to have to TP back as well. No, she don't even have any gold to unless the support will buy one. Still no first blood. 4 minutes in. But CK actually farming this time. This is what they need. CK barely even had this farm at like 15 minutes last time, and that was the issue with that CK in that lane. So hopefully we see some more action. Actually, taking Chilling Touch, which is I do agree with actually. The auto attacks, double damage on your heroes early game is like huge. So I think Chilling Touch late game will actually be viable for like support heroes as well. Just cast it on your supports. You don't really want to cast it on your attacking heroes, on your carry heroes, because it slows your attack speed too much compared. And yeah, I mean, CK farming a lot better than his Naga, almost double the CS. Lone Druid 13 and 2 and Darkseer, yeah, just getting exactly what I thought. Getting all the farm, probably has a soul ring up now. Yeah, has his soul ring up, already has a ring of regen. He's gonna have no issues. Anytime he tries to get killed by this CK, he's just gonna. The bear's actually dead. Or is it not? No, bear's in pace. Okay, it's healing up. Yeah, I mean, that's just the damage that Shell does. And just picking up another 2 creep kills there. So, no action yet on this bottom lane. Both teams are super scared. No one's even throwing out a feeler stun. I mean, if CK can hit a 3-second stun on anyone, they're dead. They cannot live. Like, how would they live? 600 health. They really needed to throw out a feeler. If you hit a 3-second stun, boom, go. If not, at the same time, you're also free farming. You don't want to accidentally mess up your whole lane. CK's only got level 2 stun. They only got level 2 fade bolt. I mean, it's a lot of damage. Here we go. Initiation onto the Rubik, most likely. A 1-second stun, just going to back off. Wise choice. Unlucky. That's a lucky CK right there. And his support probably too far to follow up, actually, as well. So now CK has to wait for his mana again. He does get salved, but probably going to get hit off by this Rubik if he's smart. And, yeah, there's no action right now. See where the rune spawns. Who's going to get it? Quap 24 and 5 is TA 20 and 5. So, I mean, yeah, not too bad. But Quap does get the DD. Probably not going to gank. Could gank top, actually. But don't have any wards there. He's actually going to choose to gank top. Smart idea. He pinks go out. We'll watch that in just a second. Just don't want to miss any action in his bottom lane. It just happens so quick with all his stuns. Just drop a hero. And right now we have Lone Druid hiding. He's going to get seen by his Quap. He gets seen by the Quap. And oh, did he not, actually? Don't know. Yeah, it looks like he did. Quap seen the bear, so he's just going to run away. No trank boots picked up yet. Quap's still hiding there, actually. Just running his bear around. But yeah, this actually gives TA some room to farm. Already have that nice trap up. And they're going to dive him. He hasn't popped his mana yet. He hasn't popped his DD or his mana. He is going to go on him. The Surge is up with the Iron Shell. And he will go down. First blood goes down to the Quap. Does get entangled. No TP is going to fly in. And Radiant spills the first blood. So QQ on the Queen of Pain doing some nice work there. Slash on the CK farming up nicely. But yeah, it's DS, the top farmer, getting those beautiful hits. He's already got his Trank Breeze picked up with the Soul Ring and like 600 gold. He's going to have his mech or pipe or whatever he chooses to go super quick. Not much is going to stop him, especially since Lone Druid just went down. I mean, he's already behind the tower just diving. I mean, Lone Druid can't do anything to him. His bear is off cooldown. No, it's off cooldown. Surprising you didn't use that earlier. You want to get that off cooldown always as soon as possible. But yeah, Naga not getting the same farm as CK. CK's already got his treads. They really should just throw out a fearless stun. I mean, 3-second, 4-second stun. Can he hit a 4-second stun yet? Is he level 7? No, he's level 3. Okay. I'm like about 10 minutes ahead of myself. They're in Char lane. And his support's not really doing much right now. I mean, they could be putting more pressure on, I do believe. I think they have the better Char lane with just all the stuns that just come out from the team. But, yeah, I mean, not choosing to do it. Diaz going to get the double shell up in a sec, most likely. First hit entangle. Oh, you got to love the first hit entangle. But just look at the bear just drop. I mean, that's just 2 iron shells just dropping and going to get both his CS. And the range as well. I mean, how do you is 8 minutes, he has 46 CS. This Darkseer is having a brilliant time. I really think I need to shut this guy down soonish if they're not going to be doing anything on this bottom lane. They're just not doing anything whatsoever. They may try bait out something with this Rubik, except Rubik is middle. No, it's just the illusion, so we're going to know, but he does have an illusion rune. And now we're going to have a double iron shell with Quap at the same time going in on this bear, so probably doesn't want to. He's got vacuum as well, so just one blink in from Quap with the Shadow Strike should be enough. We've got hasted in from DS. He does his shells on cooldown. No, it's back off cooldown now. He's not casting it though. Quap is just stunned up forever. This guy's going to go down. Darkseer gets the last iron shell hit, and now TA gonna come in on his Quap. Don't think he's gonna be able to kill him. He's gonna have to meld and get him in like 1 hit. No, it's not gonna happen. And DS just farming up behind the wave, so this tower's gonna go down probably before Lone Druid even gets back up right now. And now TA in a lot of trouble. She can't even meld because the iron shell is gonna kill her, and she's gonna go down to the last tick anyway. And refraction up, but yeah, wow, refraction was up, but iron shell just ticked that down too quickly. Along with the Shadow Strike and damage. And this tower should probably go down to the Darkseer with the Sand King. So I've got to say, I mean, gold going the way of the right, Radiant 1500 with those kills. They're just not. they're not being aggressive enough on bottom lane. They really have to just stun, just go for it. I mean, Naga has been near the creeps. She has 23 CS. It's not like she hasn't been sitting away. She's been getting the creeps. I mean, even just AA, neither of these two heroes, Leshrac and AA, haven't casted a spell yet. So, I mean, they're really not doing anything. They're not putting any pressure on these supports. And they do get 2 towers at the same time. QQQ is going to get top tower, and then DS is going to take out this tower. Should get the last hit. Does get the last hit. And yes, still no action. Looks like we maybe had initiation, but the stun just missed. He may be listening to me. But yeah, just not much going on for the Dire side right now. And they really need, even though the farm is good on the TA and the CK, they can pull it back later. I do believe they can pull it back. But yeah, just nothing happening. And they go on the Naga now. She splits up. No split earth. Why are you not casting a spell? I don't know. Oh well. It looks like to be going on this lone druid again. QQQ. This lone druid is going to go down. This lone druid is very, very dead. He's going to get stunned up in 1 second. He's going to hit a first entangle on this. No, he's dead. The surge, the iron shell, everything's going to be enough. And Queen of Pain takes out that kill. So 4 for 0 at the same time. I mean, Naga Siren has her treads. Level 6 as well. This is when they don't want to gank. I mean, okay, a 1 second stun. No follow up. And now this Leshrac's in a lot of trouble. We got TP in from the SK. We got that, yeah, and there we go. A 5 for 0. The net comes out as well, just to secure the kill. And even then, they dived with 2 heroes. Where's AA during this whole time? And at the same time, NssN going down. No, NssN, AA just saving him. But I mean, they choose to dive under the tower when they could have just attacked them for the past 10 minutes right there. And they also choose to dive when Naga has a sleep. So I mean, how are you gonna kill when Naga sleeps? I think if Naga just buys a TP scroll right now, she doesn't die for the next 10 minutes or so. I don't know how she dies. She can just keep sleeping, and especially since this team doesn't seem to be leaning towards too much aggression. Yeah, it looks like she should be fine. Right now, we got 4 heroes on bottom. I know Quap is going back middle. It's going to be picking up wisely that ultimate, the Scepter first is probably the best pickup, even though they have a lot of stuns in that team. They're going to be going for pushes really, really early. So the ultimate being off cooldown all the time. Right now, stun onto SK with a DS Iron Shell. Beautiful vacuum into 3 heroes, but vacuum is the wrong way, I believe. Darkseer, just being a beast, already has a mechanism. Mechanism's already popped. NssN chooses not to initiate onto the Rubik, and now we got a Naga sleep, and that's just what they can do. They're just going to back, I assume they're going to back out of here right now. And no, they're going to go back in. They have, oh, beautiful, beautiful ulti from Queen of Pain. Stun onto 2 heroes, and now she's chasing down. The Shadow Strike is on the AA. 1 more tick. DS, this is going to be a team wipe. Vacuum is back up, and we have no more stun. The net comes out. This TA is going to die. It's a team wipe right now. They can look to take this tower as well. So nice stun there from the SK coming in, and also with the Queen of Pain ultimate, getting there just in time for the sleep to end. And that's what I mean, 10-0. BTQG, BTKG, I don't know what they called it. They called it wrong, so don't blame me. Jesus Christ, just absolutely annihilating the team. The bear is dead for 17 seconds. Not that it has anything on it. DS already has 1.6k after his mechanism. He can just pick up a pipe. I mean, I can see them really looking to take a Roshan, maybe even the Rax in the next 10 minutes or so. DS is super farm right now. I really like how he picked up the mechanism instead of the pipe early. It gives his team so much more pushability. Right now, Quap being super manly, doesn't manage to get the tick. 1 second on Blink, we'll be able to get away. No, just goes down to the Lone Druid. Being a little bit too aggressive there. 4 seconds stun on the video. Quap buys back, instantly TP's back bottom. Surge used, but he needs to vacuum maybe. No, he doesn't even need to. Rubik with the telekinesis stuns out. Quap is back. The ultimate is still down though. 4 second stun. Should be able to take out the Lone Druid. 1 more hit. The wall goes down. Vacuum through. SK is going to take out. The ultimate's channeling. CK is definitely dead. Quap with the buyback. Going to possibly take out 2 more heroes. AA is definitely dead. And now we have CK. Mana boots up on him in 1 second. And he should be able to get this kill. No refraction. And it's going to be another team wipe and another tower. Ultra kill on the Queen of Pain after getting picked off. So, I mean, wow. Holy shit. for those who just joined, you joined at a great time. That's the second team wipe in about 3 minutes, I think. Basically, yeah, I mean, Radiant just absolutely annihilating gold. I mean, Jesus, 12k at 15 minutes. And yeah, EXP about the same, almost at 15k, I think it was. If I can read, yeah, about 13k. So, I mean, they're looking to take this tower down. Maybe they're not going to take the tower, but they don't even need to. I mean, Queen of Pain going to have that Scepter up in about 1,500 gold. Going to have, what is, DS has something. It's not from DS, is it? It is from DS. Okay, DS can be picking up a Lincoln's, it looks like. Really early, which I think the pipe may have been better. If anyone actually tell me, is stream actually lagging for anyone else? Haven't had any issues today, so it may just be you. Not really sure. But yeah, it looks like we got initiation on the CK middle. No. And CK, again, even after that early farm, just not managing to pull it out. I mean, if we have a look at the hero levels, the Radiant are so far ahead. I mean, they don't even have Rubik with his level 6 ulti, with his spell still yet. So, I mean, like, what are we really doing? We've got initiation right now. Wall is up. We've got mechanism up. Everything is still up right now. Big vac, 3 heroes into the wall. SK isn't there yet. Stuns on 2 heroes. Ultimate goes through from Queen of Pain. Instantly takes out 2 heroes. And now, on the run is NssN. No, they're going to choose to go on AA. This AA is dead to 1 or 2 more auto attacks. Lone Druid is running away. And this TA should get away. Shadow Strike's still on cooldown. And GG's already been called by Milkman, I believe. GG, 16-minute game. They don't even need to take the racks. 18-2. Gold lead, just way too much. DC's ready. So that game was just an absolute stomp. I hate to say it, but NssN knocked out. BTQG will be going into the... they'll be going to the next loser bracket final. And yeah, so for those of you that just joined, follow the channel. It's just up here, right there. Follow it, and then I'll be giving away items at the end of every game, some beta keys as well. We've still got plenty of games to cast. These are actually the loser bracket games. So we got we have joinDOTA, we have K Phoenix, so we have a few members from SQL, Natural 9 playing as well. So we'll be seeing some pro level plays later on. So just follow the stream. Item giveaway, beta key giveaway. Also help support me. Not only that, we got a thread on Reddit as well if you want to help Australian Dota. I'll be turning off a stream for about 2 seconds, just refresh your page, and I'll be right back. Alright.